Breaking news coming in right that CJI asked the government to consider the possibility of putting the controversial farm laws on hold. The SG has said it cannot be done. The CJI says do not preempt. Please consider this suggestion. CJI said serve notice to farmer organizations hearing now, week during the winter vacation. The liberty has been given to petitioners to move to the vacation bench. It's a huge development coming in with the CJI going on to ask the government to consider the possibility of putting the controversial farm laws on hold at the moment. The SG, of course, ended up saying that it cannot be done, to which the CJI says, do not preempt. Please consider this suggestion. The CJI says serve notice to the farmer organizations. The hearing now next week during the winter vacation. So probably a winter bench will be hearing this matter now. The liberty has been given to the petitioners to move to the vacation bench as well. This is coming right after we report that story, as well as to how the Supreme Court has allowed the farmers to protest, recognizing this as their fundamental right to protest. Also in the same breath observing that you cannot be violent. They should be non-violent. You cannot be blocking a city, and the committee is going to be formed to resolve this particular issues, but the farmers can protest. The cops cannot crack down on this protest. The CJI has also recognized the fundamental right to protest against a law, and no question of curtailing is what the CJI has observed. And this is huge. Anisha Mathur is breaking the story first on India Today. She's our legal expert who joins us now. Anisha, what are you picking up from the Supreme Court at the moment? This is huge development when the government goes, when the CJI goes to ask the government to consider the possibility of putting the controversial farm laws on hold. And you know, earlier we were speaking about how the Supreme Court is going to be restricting these arguments in the hearing to just the protest and not on the validity of this farm laws. What really has transpired in the Supreme Court right there?
Well, I think today's hearing, while it was full of a lot of important observations, has actually not specifically gone anywhere. The court has suggested that they want to create an expert committee, or at least interlocutors of some sort, who can facilitate the dialogue between the state and the farmers. What the court also suggested was to the government to put these farm laws on hold, that these farm laws should not be implemented for now, that they should be put on hold till this kind of negotiation and the hearing in the court can happen. However, the Solicitor General has said that this cannot be done, the farm laws cannot be put on hold, but Attorney General K.K. Venugopal has said that he will consult with the government and get back to the court on this particular suggestion. However, please remember, this is not an order from the court, this is a suggestion that had come from the Chief Justice in order to facilitate the dialogue between the farmers and the government. The court is once again emphasizing on the fact that there needs to be a dialogue, that there is a right to protest against a law that is considered unjust, but the court has also made it very clear that rights of other persons cannot be blocked. In fact, there were specific questions from the court about what kind of effect this kind of a blockade is having on the Delhi. Also, the court has asked whether the Delhi has been completely blockaded or there is a blockade on one or two roads only. In addition, the court has also made it clear that indefinite protests are not something that they are in favor of. They did ask whether the farmers can be taken to some other spot, but the CJI has also made it clear that he is not going to pass any orders to allow or not allow farmers to enter Delhi and go to Ramlila Maidan, because according to the CJI, the logistics of whether that many farmers can be accommodated and whether there could be a law and order situation or damage to property or life is something that only the police and the intelligence agencies can consider. Effectively, the court has asked a lot of questions to the government, to the petitioners, on what can be a step forward. What the court is suggesting is appointment of facilitators, or sort of some expert committee of agricultural experts who can talk to both sides, that is the government and the farmers. But at this moment, no order has been passed.
No, of course, Anisha, this is definitely not an order, and I just want to reiterate to our viewers as well that this is by no means an order that is coming in from the Supreme Court. But isn't it crucial when the court goes ahead and asks the government to consider putting these farm laws on hold, and now the onus now goes to the government to see what they want to respond to this?
Well, yes, very seriously, this observation coming from the court that whether the government can put the implementation of these laws on hold is going to be something that the farmers will also possibly see as a win for them, because they have been saying that the government is not here listening to us. If the government does agree to something like this, because remember the court has made it as a suggestion, the Attorney General has said that he will consult with the government whether such these laws, the implementation of these laws can be put on hold or not. The Solicitor General, of course, was of the opinion that it cannot be done, but the farmers, the court has said that to facilitate dialogue, something has to give. That is the stand that is the court seems to be taking, that a dialogue must be facilitated, that there has to be some common ground to be found.
I apologize about this interruption, but this is going to be our top focus. And Anisha, we are coming back to you in just about a bit. I'm compelled to end the show at this point of time. This remains to be our top focus on the other side of this very short commercial break. This is Chaiti Narula signing off, but big story coming in from the Supreme Court. Anisha Mathur with the story on the other side as well.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.